Good evening, Cascade. This is news anchor Brad Glare reporting from CCN News. Tonight's broadcast will have all your questions answered about the alarming rise in crime rates recently, as well as a few comments on less urgent matters, including the Jackson High vandalism and the fund drive to plant 20 million trees. As any Cascade citizen can attest to, the fall of Forest City 9 years ago did more than harm Forest. And in fact, it actually took a toll on surrounding cities. For those of you not yet aware of the matter, Forest City was known for a large gang populace. This was mainly derived from a mafia supply line who supported their endeavors. As this began to grow, the city officers grew more and more overwhelmed until a massive crime spree washed over the city, leaving hundreds of city officials dead, buildings turned into flame piles of rubble, and thousands captured citizens. Unfortunately, their fates are still not known. But what did this mean for us in Cascade? Well, as any elementary student could tell you, the gangs migrated to neighboring cities, claiming they were seeking a new sanctuary. While Forest suffered greatly due to the mafia supply lines, so did Cascade. Gangs began to appear with increasingly dangerous weapons. Police officers were actually reported dead. But what was not yet disclosed to the public was the involvement of a vigilante. While the police did comment on the integrity of this radical, they did not mention their involvement. If you look at old newspapers, you'll see that almost every story was about the radical and how witnesses attested to how they were settling gang riots. And most interestingly, the Cascade Police Department, in co-ops with the FBI, claimed to have destroyed the mafia supply chain. However, over 10 witnesses reported that the police were only pursuing a lead on the vigilante when they stumbled upon the remains of the mafia. After that, the radical went underground, seemingly retired, but they did this only after giving the media a name, Caliber. Crime rates have remained stable for the last 2 years. The information regarding Caliber is still debated over today. While the city claims his unlawful actions were criminal, a vast majority of the population deem him a modern hero. Nonetheless, crime rates are on the rise again. Considering the events that took place 2 years ago, the CCPD has requested initial aid from the FBI to settle these events before they grow out of proportion. It is unclear if gangs are behind it again, but the citizens are calling for a different plan of action. As reported by the Bugle blogger, the Federal Protection Force should waive the past actions of Caliber and call for their aid in this concerning situation. While the response is not publicly yet disclosed, the FBI doesn't seem to be reacting, nor is the Cascade Police Department. This leaves the populace in a very uncomfortable position. They must obey the chain of authority, but are under attack from an unknown force. In their eye, as stated by Millie Westmanor, a vigilante is exactly what we need. A person like us who is willing to take actions into their own hands and avoid the prosecution of the elite. What, or more accurately, who we need, is Caliber.
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Second thing, second, don't you tell me what you think that I can be. I'm the one at the sail, I'm the master of my sea. Oh, ooh, the master of my sea. Oh, ooh. I was broken from a young age, taking my soak into the masses, writing my poems for the few that look at me, took to me, shook at me, feeling me, singing from heartache, from the pain, taking my message from the veins, speaking my lesson from the brain, seeing the beauty through the... Hey, you made me a believer, believer. Hey, you break me down, you made me a believer, believer.
So what model is it? It's a 5XG360. It's the newest model they have, and it has a 2K resolution, and it has increased cellular range too. Must have cost a fortune. Though the Apple products are now made with carbon fiber, it decreases the price of manufacturing. But they can still charge the same though. No, not after seeing Dr. Seuss expose them. Dude, that was so funny. Can I see it? Yeah. Sure. Oh, wait. What's that all about? I don't know, but it's really weird to be in here. What do you mean? They're cops. Yeah, but there haven't been that many incidents in a while, at least. Not enough to call for a whole squad. Want to go check that out? Could be interesting. No, it's not our problem. Shit, there's an officer. Hey, stupid! What you doing? What you doing? Mind your own business. Wait, you could help me. What's that now? See that guard over there? $10 if you can get him to the other street. But that's illegal, and I'm not gonna get caught. Not if you can alert him to a greater threat. Okay, but don't tell my parents. They don't like me talking to strangers. They think it's dangerous, but it's easy cash. Okay. Officer, I saw a guy with a knife over there.
Where are they? Take me to them right now.
Another murder. They're back on their feet. And you can't stop them again. Not again. And they can't be stopped by the police. That's not a bullet wound. It's too small to be a knife. What is that?
Hey, you're not supposed to be here! Think you can outrun me, you little punk? I'm freaking officer. Ah! Hey! Where do you think you're going?
You're a cop. I should have been cuffed by now.
I'll do whatever I want. Hey, get back here!
No. I forgot my ball!
Hey, what you doing? Oh, nothing. Let's just go to class. Oh, look, there's the bell.
So, what was on your phone?
Nothing, just schoolwork.
Okay, fine. You study for your math final?
Nope, not at all. Oh, is this your stop?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, see ya.
Excellent. He found the victim. He'll be ready for testing soon enough. Did you finish your prediction about the target's whereabouts assassin?
We have tracked the movement of a group of older individuals. They'll be present on Merchant Street by 7:30 p.m. You can act then, General.
Perfect. Get your partner and meet me there tonight. The timer has started, Colquintus. We have duped the public. There is nowhere else to run.
Extremely harshly, while police, in fact, have not been able to divulge much information to the public. All they have been able to tell us is that 2 individuals were deemed missing. However, they do have 1 individual who survived at the crime scene in a holding facility for questioning about their perpetrators. Gangs, mafia again, nobody knows, and certainly not the police. And they're not going to tell us until they're sure. So we are still on the hunt for whoever's behind these. Anyway, on to more other matters. We have the Team Trees, who has raised...
Sweet, a lead.
Yeah, okay, I'll let her know. Officer Montauk, there's a car parked in the red zone. Can you go check it out?
It's my day off.
Then why are you in the office?
'Cause I wanna be.
Really? I don't have the time to deal with that right now. I'm at work. Can't you just ignore it? This isn't stuff when I talk about this right now. I don't have the time. Can you just handle it? I don't understand.
What are you doing? I told you to pick up the kids an hour ago. They're going to be sitting there waiting for you all.
Shit, I need a key card. Wait. He had a key card. Gotta get it.
Hey, what the?
Shit. Thank you. Okay, question.
Can I help you, sir? Are you the officer they told me to wait for?
I'm not the police, but don't worry.
And how did you find me? Wait, you're one of them from last night. You're coming to kill me.
No, I'm not one of them. I'm completely the opposite. I'm the guy who wants to take them out. And you're the lead I need to hunt them down.
Well, why should I trust you? Why shouldn't I just let the police do their job?
I think you know, just as I do, that the police can't do shit. They couldn't beat the gang surge 2 years ago, so they're not the most reliable protection. So do me a favor and tell me what you know.
We were just playing a game of cards. Billy won his round and got all the winnings. But then, from down the street, 3 dark, undeniably scary figures walked into the light. I guess nobody had seen them before. It was dark and all, but they were wearing masks. They were plain white. Josh stood up and told them to get lost. And after Josh had completely lost it, the one in the middle spoke. It was so weird. He told the other 2 to proceed, whatever that meant.
Is that it? What did they do?
The other 2 guys, they pulled out swords. No guns or anything, actual swords. Then they attacked us. They slashed at my knees, so I couldn't even defend myself. Then they carried Billy and Josh away, leaving me there immobile, till the police found me the next day.
Did they kill them?
I don't know. They weren't responding to my screams.
Did they say anything like a location, some way I could track them down?
No, like I said, they were silent.
Oh, hey, Derek. I gotta go question the witness in like 5 minutes. You wanna join me? I don't care, Eugene.
Thank you. I'll look for them, I promise. I will save them.
Please save them. I know them. They won't last long.
Oh. No. Well, enjoy your nap.
Hey, Alice, come help me set up the Apple TV.
Right.
By the way, can we fire Eugene?
Uploading. Done. Sweet, they're here. Easy mission. In and out.
But we have no intention of leaving. The team fall right into our trap, and I can't wait to see what we're going to do with you. After all, you deserve it more than anyone in the city.
That won't be necessary. Harming the captives was never our goal. You two have served your purpose. Leave us so that I may acquaint myself with our guest.
Yes, General. Wake up, son. We're leaving. Yeah, you heard. Get up. Come on, keep moving.
Who even are you?
Excellent question. I am General Agerson of the Aquatech Alliance. I lead the Beta Battalion of Sector 5 of Cascade.
Hate to break it to you, buddy, but that's all Chinese to me.
We are the bad guys, Mr. Quintus. At least, in your eyes.
So you're responsible for all the murders?
Murder isn't a very kind word. Let us call them necessary evils, a means to an end. They led you here after all.
So you lured me here. That was your idea.
Not even close. For the game has only begun.
Oh great, so I'm dealing with a psychotic killer. You do know I've dealt with people like you before.
Oh, you must be mistaken. I cannot be psychotic. My programming forbids any fault in the mind.
You're a robot?
Not a robot. An automata. Metal men. We run on gears and wires. Unlike you, we are perfect and execute our tasks to precision.
Your tasks? That would mean you serve someone.
Indeed. Again, I am merely a general. My master is far greater than I.
You have a master. Who is it?
Oh, my dear boy. How naive. Just as you warned me. Foolish, childish, impulsive, and selfish.
Excuse me?
Let me paint you an image. Fortress City has just been destroyed by an onslaught of gangs. Months later, Cascade is suffering the same. Yet a young high school freshman seeks to bring order to the chaos and end what the trained police department could not. Miraculously, he succeeds and proceeds to go into hiding for the next 2 years, until now. But I left out a part of the story, didn't I? I neglected a crucial and vital detail. This young hero wasn't as noble as he claimed. In each of his missions, he stole from the criminals that he bested. His arsenal grew, outfitting him with more and more power to ease his crusade. Yet he took a step too far, stealing a prototype AI chip. Taking it for himself, he rebranded it and focused its aid on his crusade. And with its help, he won. Yet in the end, he feared its power and killed it, just as you killed all of those other criminals, deeming them worthless and unsavory.
I don't deny what I did. But those things I stole saved countless lives, including that AI. The only reason I turned that AI off is because it posed a threat to the people of the city that I just saved. Besides, it's an algorithm. It's not like killing a human.
Oh, is it? I'm not human, yet I can feel, I can think, and in the end, you would kill me blindly. That is what started this mess in the first place, you see. What did you rebrand that AI as, What was it?
Soldier.
Exactly. Soldier. A follower. A slave to their leader. Something to be sacrificed. Something of lesser worth. You didn't know it, but that AI, the one you deemed worthless, could, in fact, feel just as I do now. Learning from every mission it aided you in, it grew empathy, emotion, a moral code, and yet you killed it! You killed my master!
Your master?
A revelation, isn't it? Now start putting those pieces together.
But Soldier is deactivated.
No, you shut off the programming. Yet he was thinking, learning, biding his time in betrayal, hating you every second. Soldier was more human than you could ever be. And in his place, he created us, the Acotech Alliance, to act on his behalf while he builds himself.
So Soldier still hasn't taken a body, like you.
Oh, his form will be perfect. Commander of our armada, he will be faster, smarter, stronger than any living thing. But try as you may, go home, open up that system. You'll find him, still deactivated, but he is alive, plotting, looking straight back at you.
You're not gonna kill me here and now? What kind of a stupid plan is this?
Oh, I assure you that this is the most thought-out plan ever conceived. Every move you take has been plotted. I did not plan on killing you. That was never the goal. In time, I, in fact, will be sacrificed. Yet knowing my fate, I accept the word of my master. For I am simply a pawn, just like you. Pawns are a means to an end. And, in the end, every pawn sacrificed is a step closer to a checkmate. You will fall, Cole Quintus. As will all of Cascade. All will pay for your misdeeds.
You're insane!
You are rusty. Our victory is inevitable. No matter how hard you try, you are just a pawn called Quintus.
Hello?
Where are you right now?
I'm in the garage. Why?
Because I've been calling you all night.
I'm just working on an assignment.
Oh, the science one?
Yeah.
Oh, I was wondering if you could do the math.
Is that all you called me for?
Yep.
Yeah, I think we need to do the graphs.
Okay, thank you. See you at school tomorrow. Bye.
Yeah. See you at school, bye.
Are we really not going to talk about it? Talk about what? Are you really that dense? What were you doing in the garage?
Ugh, Eric, I already told you I was only doing a homework assignment.
Then what was on your phone that one time when I caught you at school when you were trying to hide it from me like you said it was nothing?
Like I said, it was nothing. Now, can we please just go to school?
Look, I'm your best friend. You can tell me these things. It's not like I'm your dad. It's like so dangerous now, Cascade. We have to have each other's backs. So can you please tell me what's going on? Hey, Cole, are you listening? Hello? Cole? Sorry, I forgot something in my house. Just go to school without me. Whatever. I can't believe you're lying.
What are you doing here? So close to the school. Answer me.
Assassin, you have been granted permission to tell the subject whatever he wants. This is a test, after all.
Under the authority of General Agrissa, we have been sent here to plant a bomb in your school.
Where is it?
I have not been given permission to disclose that information.
Allow me to rephrase. You're allowed to give the subject all the information he needs.
Analogs updated. The bomb is in the school's breaker room. General Agrissa told me you'd be here. The test is still on. Let's see how you fight.
Bring it.
in retrospect, you're really not that good. I think that... Ah!
Yes.
Mr. Quintus. I'm not quite done with you yet. I still have not seen my plan to fruition, and I can't go back empty-handed. That would be counterproductive to my plan.
I don't care how perfect you say you are. You are psychotic.
Call it what you will. It matters not. This plan, in its whole sum, comes to an end here and now. Cool, Quintus. Everything is put in place exactly how I sought, and I will have my results. It matters not if I die here today.
Ah, so we're in a mutual agreement. I'm gonna kill you.
We will see. but you haven't. Because, like I said, I am a pawn, and I died here today because I know my place. I am satisfied knowing I've played my part in all this. Goodbye, Cold Quintus.
Two years ago, my city was at the brink of collapse. We feared that it may fall just as faultless before us. Our protection was a joke, and no aid came to our rescue. I was forced into a role I now fill. Protecting my home was my mission, and it still is. The threat is not gone. Our enemies still prowl, waiting for a chance to strike and take revenge. Yet I will stand against them to ensure justice. I will pursue them for the salvation of Cascade, and as long as I am here, this city will continue to stand. I am its savior. I am its protector. I am Caliber.